Okay, this is the chicken coop. I call it La Coupe de Ville. These are just some bigger boxes for some of the ladies, like the bigger boxes. And then 5-gallon buckets work beautiful. And she just went in there to lay. And then I have this down here. So if the chickens want just to kind of, sometimes they like to lay together. And they can come in here and lay together. And if you see what I have in here, it is shredded paper. And I also have ceramic eggs, and this also here is shredded paper from a different paper shredder, and it also, if you see in here, I shred cardboard. See, I have cardboard, so I shred all my cardboard from like Amazon boxes, all mail. And then I also have this little thing up here, which I need to clean. They like to sit up on top here. And sometimes they like to kind of just sit in here where they stay warm, like on the cold days. And let's see, I don't want to disturb this little lady. Let me see if I can, oh, I don't want to, oh, I disturbed her. She'll go back though. So they'll go underneath here. And then all I'll do is take my little cat litter thing and just kind of let it, just kind of scrape it up to one little area like this. And I'll just scrape it in one little area, and then I'll get like a lid. And this is great for your flower beds. And then I'll have like a little lid that I'll put kind of like here. And just scrape it onto the lid. Now, some people use feed bags and staple feed bags up here and just remove the feed bags. But I kind of feel that this tarp serves two purposes. And then what I'll do is I'll just take it. And sometimes there's little areas in the coop that are kind of low, that they dig holes. And I'll just kind of spread it in little areas, and then it'll dry, and it doesn't smell. It kind of just dissolves and goes back to nature. And here we have a little lady up here. Isn't she pretty? And pretty soon I'm going to be dipping them and cleaning them. And like right here, I'm gonna hope that I don't disturb her in her little sitting. The more I do this while they're in their coop, they kind of get used to it and understand that I'm not doing anything to disturb them. Now this one I need to get a board, if you notice how I'm hoping she doesn't come out of there. She's kind of used to me doing this. Hello there. Hello, Mama. So now all of the coop is clean, and I'll kind of take all this little area and dump it around the corners of the coop, and it just kind of blends in. Excuse all the mess back here. We bought this property, and it was a mess when we bought it. And I find if you put a board in front of all the coop, in front of the coops, and then kind of, if you take a little bit of paper, oh my goodness, look at her. She's got some eggs under there. You put a little bit of paper, it'll kind of help to keep this little area kind of clean. She's got a few eggs in there. I'm gonna leave her alone. So you just kind of put just a little bit of paper, and they'll make the little holes. These little ceramic eggs, I do put colors on them because I sent my sister with some wonderful eggs, and they were trying to make some deviled eggs. So they got the eggs and they boiled them, and they were like, this egg won't crack. And by mistake, I'd accidentally sent them with a ceramic egg. A metal cat litter thing works wonderful keeping your coop clean. And they'll sit up on this at night. Hello, ma'am. And I did put some tarp around here just to kind of give them a little from this north side because of the wind. Oh, I have lamps up here. I just hang them from top. And when it's on cold days, I'll just plug it up. I'm going to put another one over there, but I really want to keep one here because if one is here, they'll kind of gather together and stay warm. Well, hello. And I try to like give my chicken names. My mom has 9 sisters and 1 brother, so I named the rooster Jimmy, and then all the chickens are Helen and Catherine and Hazel, Madeline. But then I have 18 hens, so I named the other ones biblical names like Ruth and Hannah and stuff like that. She's going to go back in there. See how they'll just kind of hop underneath. Just kind of slip in there and go sit. And then she'll kind of turn around and get herself comfortable. They love the shredded paper. And the 5-gallon buckets work wonderful. So what I did is, if you look, there's a board back here. There's some little boards, the recycled board from house building. But then there's a screw right there that you just screw, a Phillips screw with a nice little head on it. And that way, if you have to clean these